Hey y'all, it's your girl Need to Be Watching, and I'm back with another video. Now, this story was new to me. It looks like it happened, I'm gonna say early December of last year. Let's get into these clips, and I'll have some comments at the end. Again, thanks for tuning in. Y'all, check this out. This is crazy.
Please open the door so I can leave. Jennifer, she's holding me in an office where I cannot leave. Please. Please. And she's flipping me off. I have major anxiety and I'm pregnant. She is literally locking me in a room.
Yes. She's been terminated and she will not give company property over, which is the key fob to the access to the office.
I told her I would send it to her.
I can't let her out of this office with having access.
And I'm pregnant, ma'am. I'm literally 7 months pregnant.
As you can hear, she's a little nuts and I need help here. Her name is Crystal Hall.
Please, I need help. I'm getting anxiety for being in this room with her.
If she would just give me the key fob to access to the office, I would let her go. But I'm not letting her leave without it. I'm the owner.
Jennifer, please let me out of this office. I'm getting anxiety and I need to leave.
I'm
Please
sorry.
leave. Please let me out of this office. She has the door closed and is trying to hold me in here.
She's recording me and she's thinking that's gonna sue me or something.
Let me out. You cannot hold me in a room.
You cannot take the key fob.
I told you I would send it in a mail. I have no reason to lie. Open the door. Open the door, Jennifer.
My name's Jennifer Hanna.
Oh, my family's gonna love this. Open the door. Please help me.
I do not know if she has any weapons. She might.
I do not have any weapons, ma'am.
Not that I'm aware of, but it is very unstable.
Inez, can you please open the door or call 911? I need to get out of this room.
That's my cell phone.
Oh my God, I'm pushing this all over.
We're at 410 East University, Suite 104, which is home instead.
Mind you, I'm pregnant.
Can you stay on the phone with me, please? I don't feel safe with her. Until the police get here. They're gonna have to come into the office because I'm keeping her in this office because I have to have
With the door closed.
And she'll leave with the key fob if I let her out of this office. And there's confidential stuff in here and I can't let her have access to this office as a terminated employee.
Insane.
There's a key fob that she has and there's 2 name tags.
That is mine, Crystal Caruso.
Instead identification, and I cannot let her leave with these name tags because it's identification that she works for us and she doesn't. And I don't know why it's so important for her to take them, but it can't.
Because you're a compulsive liar. You're insane. You're a mental psychopath.
Okay, thank you. And our entrance is, facing the blue building, the bright blue building. So our entrance doesn't look like the main entrance on the other side of the building, in case they have problems finding it. It's Home Instead.
This is how she has me locked in here. It will not open it. She is
The
a
blue
complete
building.
psychopath.
Right.
Fraud. She didn't give someone their paycheck because supposedly there was car damage. She did fraud to Elizabeth. She didn't like Morgan. Laura quit because Laura said she was going to commit suicide being around her. I have all this information. All the caregivers texting me, sending me screenshots of pictures. I even have Jennifer sending me a text that she wants to commit suicide. And I am going to report that too, because she's very unstable and not a good business owner. And I have all that in my text messages. As which, me being a good employee, even though I don't like her, I still was being nice to her and calmed her down from not doing nothing stupid. And I will show the police that as well. Her own new hire doesn't even like her. And I have the text messages and feels very uncomfortable. And when she gives her paperwork, she literally calls me, Inez, outside of the office when I'm working from home to do it for her because she is unable to do it. Jennifer's lost, not mine.
Thank you.
And I will be posting this all over Home Instead as well, because this is the kind of business owner that handles people. It's insane and disgusting knowing I am pregnant.
I can't let her
It's
leave
very
with having
sick.
24-hour access to this office.
Very, very sick. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. And the officer said that she cannot illegally keep me in the office.
Okay.
So I am taking it to court. Lawsuit for her. I am here at the police department to hand in her key fob and to see why she was not arrested. The reason why I still have the key fob is because I did not have it on me yesterday. I was in a rush and forgot my whole bag, and the key fob was in my bag, and that's why I made it clear that I would send it through the mail.
I didn't realize when I shared the whole Jennifer Santa story that I was gonna get so much back. And I'm not talking about like views, I'm talking about other females saying, well, why didn't you just give the fob back? You created it on yourself, just give it the fob back. You're no longer an employee. Or like at that point I would just gave her the fob so I could just not have stress. Shouldn't have her bag with her. How is she supposed to give something she didn't have? For one. For two, as a female, for someone being a female making that statement, ooh, that's why me and you would never be friends. Because, oh no, I don't give a shit who you are in the community. Don't give. You could be the president of the United States. I don't give a fuck if you held me hostage unlawfully in a room over a key fob that you could go and live here with one fucking click. Every key fob is assigned a number. Turn off that number. We're throwing hands. Like, we're straight up throwing hands. If you did it to my daughter, Probably more than thrown hands, okay? I look good in orange and I don't give a fuck. I am just beyond. Wow. People are nuts, man. Absolutely nuts. Like, if you were okay with someone in your family who is 7 months pregnant, being held hostage in a room over a key fob, go check yourself. Go check yourself, because you may need to talk to someone. You may need therapy. I don't know. But you need to go check yourself. Please.
I don't know if y'all seen this, but the pregnant lady that was being held hostage by her boss, I think it's so funny that the boss was on the phone with the police talking about, oh, she's recording me. She thinks it's going to sue me. And now the bitch is facing a felony. Yeah, what we learned. Bet you won't do that shit. She lost her business. Now she has a felony. I don't know for sure if she's suing her or suing the company, but I think she fucking should. And let me just say, God knows not to put me in those situations, because if I was her, I would have been in jail. You want to call the police? I'll give you something to call the police about, bitch. The fuck? And I'm 7 months Oh, yeah. You gonna find out today. Bitch, I got time. Over a key fob I don't even have on me. A key fob that you can deactivate. Oh, yeah, bitch. Yeah. You got the right one on the wrong day. Mind you, old girl told her she didn't have the key fob on her because she left all her shit at home. And she said she'd mail it and then it's gonna hold her hostage. After firing her for wearing sweatpants whole time she was wearing maternity clothing. Oh yeah, that bitch would have to see me. She'd have to see me.
Jennifer, please let me out of this office. I'm getting anxiety and I need to leave. Please.
I'm sorry? This video we're showing you has more than 1 million views on TikTok. Crystal Radel says her boss, Jennifer Hanna, fired her, then illegally restrained her. Good evening, I'm Brandon Morano.
And I'm Karina Rubio in for Jennifer. Champaign police say Radel needed medical attention after that incident, and now they're taking action. WCIA3's Tyler Hill joins us live from the newsroom. Tyler, what has her boss been charged with?
Karina, Champaign police say the 52-year-old has been served a notice to appeal for unlawful restraint. That's a nonviolent felony in Illinois.
Out of this office. She has the door closed and is trying to hold me in here.
Crystal Radel started working for Home Instead in November of last year. Home Instead delivers compassionate, high-quality care to seniors around the globe. The Champaign location is owned by Jennifer Hanna.
She is very aggressive, mental abusive. She's done it to multiple other staffs in the office.
Radel says this came to a head on Thursday.
Yesterday, she said I had sweatpants on, as which I didn't. I had maternity pants on. So she had me go in her office and stated that I was wearing pajama pants, and it was very unprofessional.
Radel says she told Hanna she was going to quit and then went back to her office.
I walked into my office, she followed me, and she locked me in my office.
This is video Radel took of the events. In it, Hanna is standing in front of the door. She says Radel can't leave until she gives company property back.
She's been terminated and she will not give company property over, which is the key fob to the access to the office.
Radel says she would have if she could.
At that time, I did not have the key fob on me. It was at my home. I told her I would mail it to her.
Finally, after 8 minutes, Radel says Hanna let her leave.
Lawsuit for her.
Champaign police say they sent an officer to the scene just before 4 p.m. Radel was taken to the hospital, and today, officers completed a follow-up interview with her, issuing a notice to appear in court for Hanna. Police say this is the equivalent of an arrest in a nonviolent felony.
I just feel like her being a business owner, she should not own a business.
I reached out to Hanna, who didn't want to comment, but her company, Home Instead, issued this statement saying, quote, Home Instead Incorporated is aware of and investigating a video posted to TikTok of an incident that took place at an independently owned and operated Home Instead franchise location in Illinois. We are
All right, y'all, that was crazy. It just reminded me of the times, granted, I have had great women boss, great women supervisors, and I have had great men supervisors and men in higher positions. But I have always realized when it comes down to the women, the cattiness, the competition, the lack of empathy is crazy. It's almost as if women think because they are supervisors, they have to be, no nonsense, mean, and just down to the bone, sometimes disrespectful to keep the women in line. So I've had a moment where it was times where I even had certain body pain, and a woman supervisor would say, "Oh, really? Well, I get those too, and I never had pain, or I never had this, I never had that." Like, that type of stuff it just shouldn't be okay. No one's saying that just because you're a female boss that you have to take it easy on your women, but just give respect and you will get respect. So let me know y'all thoughts down in the comments below. Like, I'm happy that she's getting charges, because that was just crazy. But let me know down below. Ignore my child in the back. But thanks for tuning in, y'all. See y'all.